Horoscope predictions.
Aries.
You may feel the need to simplify your schedule or reorganize plans so you can finally catch up on what's been slipping. There's a steady determination in you today, not the quick, impulsive kind, more like a grounded desire to put things in the right order so life feels manageable again. You might also be more aware of how certain environments or people affect your productivity, and this motivates you to make small but meaningful adjustments, either seeking advice or simply wanting reassurance that things will work out. Your voice carries weight today because you're speaking from a place of clarity and grounded confidence. Even conversations that previously felt uncomfortable now feel manageable because you're more centered and less emotionally reactive. You end the day with stronger footing and a sense of personal authority over your next steps. Lucky colors: cream, copper, stone. Lucky numbers: 7, 18, 31.
Taurus.
Whether it's a message you need to send, a decision you've been debating, or a plan you've been postponing, you're now able to approach it with more structure and patience. You may also gain insight into how your habits or distractions have been affecting your progress, and this helps you adjust your strategy moving forward. Your communication becomes more purposeful as you filter out unnecessary chatter and focus on what's actually meaningful. You might feel compelled to declutter, reorganize, or refresh a space because it directly influences your ability to think clearly. Some of your best ideas today come when you're cleaning or sorting something out. Interactions with friends or siblings feel smoother, less scattered, and more intentional. By evening, you feel mentally lighter and more aligned with what you need to accomplish next. Lucky colors: mint, graphite, lilac. Lucky numbers: 12, 33, 5.
Gemini.
You may find yourself naturally distancing from situations that demand too much from you or don't give enough back. Instead of avoiding tough topics, you're more willing to calmly address what isn't working, whether it's about finances, time management, or emotional expectations. The practical side of your personality takes the lead, making you more assertive about protecting your peace. Someone may offer insight or reassurance that helps you make sense of something you've been overthinking. You're also more open to adjusting routines so they support your energy rather than drain it. Simple acts, organizing a space, completing a task, or checking something off your list feel grounding and give you a sense of emotional stability. Lucky colors: pearl, clay, indigo. Lucky numbers: 3, 19, 26.
Cancer.
You may finally handle something you've been quietly postponing, like reorganizing finances, fixing something in your home, or clarifying expectations in a relationship. You're not rushing. You're pacing yourself carefully, making sure every decision is both practical and sustainable. This mindset helps you regain a sense of control you didn't realize you were missing. Your voice carries weight today because you're speaking from a place of clarity and grounded confidence. Even conversations that previously felt uncomfortable now feel manageable because you're more centered and less emotionally reactive. You end the day with stronger footing and a sense of personal authority over your next steps. Lucky colors: cream, copper, stone. Lucky numbers: 7, 18, 31.
Leo.
More disciplined today, recognizing that some areas of your life need structure rather than spontaneity. You may revisit tasks you've put aside or make a plan for something that's been hanging in the background for too long. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you feel motivated to regain control. This is a day where you're not seeking applause, you just want things to run smoothly, and you're willing to do the work quietly behind the scenes. In relationships, you're able to express yourself more calmly and practically. Someone may show appreciation in subtle but meaningful ways, reminding you that your presence matters even when you're not trying to impress anyone. You'll notice communication improving, especially when you take a step back and let conversations unfold naturally. By nighttime, you feel more organized, more grounded, and more prepared for what's coming next. Lucky colors: moss, gold, onyx. Lucky numbers: 14, 27, 9.
Virgo.
Today brings a slow but steady mental clarity that helps you sort through responsibilities you've been carrying. You may feel a renewed sense of organization. Not because everything is perfect, but because you're finally in the right headspace to manage things effectively. You're able to break down complex tasks into smaller steps, which helps you regain control over areas of life that recently felt chaotic or unbalanced. The key today is pacing yourself and trusting your process. You may find comfort in cleaning, planning, or updating something that brings order to your surroundings. Even minor adjustments make a big difference in how you feel. Emotional concerns also become easier to understand, and you're more open to expressing your needs without apologizing for them. By evening, you feel more grounded and capable, with fewer loose ends weighing on your mind. Lucky colors: fern, wheat, slate. Lucky numbers: 48, 16.
Libra.
Today encourages you to be more honest with yourself about what you can and cannot handle. You may reassess commitments, relationships, or routines that have started to feel out of balance. Instead of overthinking, you're more objective and able to evaluate things based on practicality rather than emotion. This shift helps you step away from unnecessary pressure and focus on decisions that support your well-being. Communication becomes smoother, especially in situations where misunderstandings have built up. Someone might open up or clarify something that has been bothering you, allowing you to see the situation more clearly. You handle these conversations with calm confidence, which helps strengthen trust and reduce tension. By the end of the day, you feel more aligned with your needs and better equipped to maintain healthier boundaries. Lucky colors: fog, bronze, plum. Lucky numbers: 24, 4, 17.
Scorpio.
More interested in facts and clarity than emotional guessing games. If something has been uncertain, whether it's a conversation, deadline, or expectational, likely get the information you need today. This helps you put things in perspective and adjust your approach based on reality rather than assumptions. You may also be more motivated to handle responsibilities you've been avoiding simply because you want things to feel more stable. You may feel drawn to improve your environment, whether by cleaning, reorganizing, or fixing something that has been bothering you. These practical actions help you release stress and create a sense of order. In relationships, you're attentive but firm, making it clear what you can commit to and what you can't. By evening, a sense of emotional steadiness settles in, helping you feel more in control. Lucky colors: charcoal, maroon, ivory. Lucky numbers: 22, 1, 35.
Sagittarius.
Today slows your usual fast pace just enough for you to see what needs more careful attention. You may focus on planning, budgeting, or organizing something that has been overlooked. The energy pushes you to be more deliberate with your choices instead of acting on impulse. You might also revisit a conversation about schedules or expectations that needs clarity before moving ahead. In the second half of the day, you'll notice your patience improving, especially with people who normally test it. You may be asked for advice or guidance, and you're able to offer it with a calm, steady tone. There's no pressure to rush decisions, and you benefit from taking your time. By evening, you feel more secure in your plans and more prepared for responsibilities that are coming your way. Lucky colors: almond, sky, rust. Lucky numbers: 10, 6, 34.
Capricorn.
You're operating with strong, practical energy today, which makes it easier to manage tasks that require discipline or long-term planning. You might take the lead in a situation simply because others aren't stepping up, and you do it without hesitation or frustration. Conversations around work, responsibilities, or goals become more efficient as people are more receptive to structure and clarity. You're able to communicate your expectations calmly, which helps avoid misunderstandings. As the day unfolds, you may feel a need to reflect on personal and professional progress. It's not about self-criticism, it's about understanding what adjustments will help you stay on track. You may also find that relationships feel more manageable today because you're approaching them with more patience and emotional steadiness. Evening brings a quiet sense of accomplishment that reminds you you're moving in the right direction. Lucky colors: steel, pine, rose. Lucky numbers: 3, 15, 29.
Aquarius.
Communication takes center stage today, but in a calmer, more structured form than usual. If a misunderstanding has been lingering in the background, today offers a chance to address it with clarity. You're able to express your thoughts directly without feeling misunderstood or dismissed. This helps restore balance in relationships or collaborations where communication has been uneven recently. You're also more aware of how your tone affects outcomes and adjust it effectively. Later in the day, you may feel motivated to reorganize plans, finalize small tasks, or restructure your schedule so it better supports your goals. There's also a mental refresh that happens as you tie up loose ends. If you've been feeling mentally scattered, you'll notice a shift towards steadiness. Evening brings a sense of relief or closure around something that has been occupying your mind. Lucky colors: teal, frost, umber. Lucky numbers: 29, 14.
Pisces.
Today pulls your attention toward real-life responsibilities that have been waiting for your focus. You might deal with finances, planning, or unfinished tasks that require structure. This isn't overwhelming. It's actually calming because it helps you regain control over things that felt scattered. You're also more realistic about what you can handle in relationships and what needs adjusting so you don't overextend yourself emotionally. As the day moves forward, routines bring comfort. You may clean, organize, or prepare something for the days ahead, and these small actions lift your mood. A conversation with someone close may help clarify something you've been quietly worried about, bringing reassurance or a new understanding. Your intuition is strong as always, but today it's supported by practicality, helping you make steady and balanced choices. Lucky colors: ash, denim, mauve. Lucky numbers: 5, 23, 17.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more daily star wisdom. Let me know your sign in the comments and how this day unfolds for you. I'll see you tomorrow for another celestial check-in. Thank you so much for watching.